Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bears will kick this away to start us off.
Big game here. Big game. Big game.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the
I think PBC's beat me once, twice. Solid user. Likes to utilize the back.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
With the catch, it's Gay. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
You dirty son of a gun.
But he's got work to do.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the poke will bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Jackson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Golly,
How about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Catch is made down the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
The Golden Bears will look to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Pick 6, baby. Put it on the board. Step back.
Touchdown, SMU. defense contributes 6 points.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of
get
the
after
line
my
of scrimmage,
kids.
not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 17 on to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here.
Hold.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Gay. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He makes the grab. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. The The back's got it. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Past the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Wideout's now clustered. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. To 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Mustangs. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the BAT puts them up 17 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense takes the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the running back takes the handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Checks this down to the running back. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Golden Bears moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the flat by the running back.
I mean, that play was some freak.
Nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new
He's in for the score. Touchdown, Cal.
Overran. I expected slant.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Mustangs will line up to kick it away.
Yeah, all the way down the
For
field.
his 2nd punt of the game. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff in a single back formation. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. To the air, it's Jackson. Grabbed by the receiver. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, 2 pick sixes.
On first down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
What up?
And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make a stop.
What up, my dog?
But it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receiver.
Bully me.
And your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch.
Reppin'.
First down for this offense.
We reppin'. Too bad it's trash school right now.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Big throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, SMU.
Gang, what?
This offense really clicking.
I mean, body blow after
No,
body
I didn't.
blow. It just
No.
cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again.
Bro, some of my students have figured out.
Into the end zone for another
I dropped
touchdown.
some letters
Extra point makes it a
to my students, and they
17-point
figured out my
So
Twitch.
the offense getting some
So
momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop.
so some the students,
Here comes
the school might know
deep in the end zone.
whole school might know I stream
There's a
here
flag
soon.
on the field. And the head coach
Yeah,
decides to
that's
accept the
awesome.
penalty
Great.
and take the yardage.
Love that for me.
The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
As long as they sub, I'm cool. That teach them money.
Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Catch made over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What they do?
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So a timeout.
Hit that subscribe
Time for
button.
1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the
Look,
defense.
he's sitting in a text message. Oh, God.
Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it off to begin the second half.
Hey, if I start streaming the game and shit, I would support. Just watch that bit for like 10 minutes type.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as they begin the third quarter. Cut in to this
You ain't
lead.
shit.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
You ain't
So
it.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he goes down behind
Dance
the
on
line of
me.
scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the
I
33.
knew what.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Hey, I never put it in the
Chris,
chat,
textbook job by
but
the
someone
defense,
shot up a
running the
switch
runner and preventing that play from being
in the
bounced to
neighborhood close
outside.
to the stadium last night.
2nd down.
That thing went.
Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket.
Missed that circle.
The pass rush gets home.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision.
What have you been doing down there?
Throw. He does it. You can
Did you go to the game? Do they play down there?
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to
State
find.
baseball. Who'd you go see? Or did you take pictures? Did you get credentialed for that?
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Mustangs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Touchdown.
They were able to bring him down quickly.
Did you get your credential? I guess you got credentialed, huh?
Goal line formation for the defense.
Who played? Did any Polk teams play?
And they're trying to punch it in here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that.
Touchdown, Mustangs. They continue to roll up the score. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Who?
And the kick is
Lakeland
up
Christian?
and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Jenkins?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. This drive is
Because
important.
Jesuit's got to be in the title, right?
The gain is
They make it where they get upset.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through.
Yeah, see, I know my shit.
Comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind the offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the
Selma
field.
and Douglas
He's gonna
got their
go for it on
6th
4th and
straight.
2 in his own territory.
God.
Scanning the field, it's Jackson. They find the tight end open on the corner route. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Just great execution here on this 3rd down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And the Golden Bears with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. The Golden Bears offense is on the move now. action here on first down. The ball is loose in the backfield. The defense scoops it up.
Look at the big boy rumble.
They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play. This defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay.
Oh,
The
you
offense will try to
dick.
recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
Later, man. Be safe.
Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Golden Bears looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about
Make
sacks.
your money.
Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
They bring him down short of the end zone.
Your
but
children.
this will set up a first and goal.
This big tight end running a corner route, listen, as a defensive coordinator, if you put a smaller safety
I think they
on
finally
him,
settled
he's
down.
too small to be able to match up with his size. And if you go with a linebacker, you're going to be too slow to go with his speed.
I think they fell
Talking
asleep
about
right there.
quickness, that play is
They needed to.
absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Okay.
The pocket breaking down. Cannot
Because
escape the pass
they were
rush there.
playing.
Brought down for a short loss.
So that house, it's
That
wider
takes the wind right
this
out of
way.
your sails. This offense
So it
is
goes
trying
further.
to find a way
Yeah.
to get back into this
There's no
game,
back.
and another pressure and a
Bathrooms
sack
where the
against their
stairs are.
quarterback.
Yeah. But this is wider, right?
Needing a score
Yeah, that
badly,
makes
likely
sense.
4 down
But
territory.
it's
Here comes
not-
3rd and goal.
That's deep.
No, it's not.
Because the kitchen, the counter.
Out of the gun
Blocks
now on
him.
3rd down. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They cap the drive with 6
The,
points.
That way
the
we'll have to
kitchen is
have
where
this.
That's a
the
crucial score. Let's see if they can build
Well,
momentum to complete this.
Well, that should be fine.
I
If
know they're
it's
still
wider, we
trailing,
can
but
turn
that
it
score
this
is a
way.
great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the
Yeah, but
fourth
it's
quarter when the
wider.
pressure really
Oh, the stairs are,
intensifies and you have limited
it's
time.
further over this way.
Now
No,
the
this
try
is.
for the 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's
So we
Jackson.
can use that for really?
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
it's almost like the dining rooms.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, they had the
there
dining room.
away.
No, where that couch was, that's usually where they put the. At least that's what they did in those
He's
new,
gonna come out with it.
new model
Solid
cars.
coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the
They're gonna
drive.
move that couch out,
At the
right?
15.
They still have like some toys in the garage too.
I'm like, I guess they said that. They should
Breaks free. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here.
In the other house, they were gonna leave that huge TV.
The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down the
Wasn't they TeamPBC first?
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU. They are pouring it on now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Your daughter, Scarlett.
Was his ability to separate with his
I'm laying there and she gets up and she just does. And she's waiting on me and I go, Scarlett. She just keeps cackling. And she does it again and again and again. And she's finally ran out and she's just sitting there kind of.
Solid coverage there. Get him into 15. That's where the offense will take over. Cal's offense takes the field now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Across the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage because just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
The house sign says for lease. So.
Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards.
I don't know who it's through.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
I don't know if they're selling it or if she's a realtor.
Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field.
Big conversion for this offense and for the defense.
Did you ref the same girls that played the other day? That gave you crap?
No, I ref the other team that was playing that team.
Ball handed off.
They were like, how was your night? You're going to what?
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all day? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the Golden Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Cal. They finish off the scoring drive.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they'll get into the end zone for 2 points. Now it's a 15-point game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way
Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So California's offense back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big
plan on doing tomorrow.
And they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
He's got it.
Jefferson.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. The Golden Bears looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw yet again. It's a fumble.
No.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This offense is still clicking.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it. This is part of the risk you take as a play caller when you throw the football in a two-point conversion. The ball has got to get out of the quarterback's hands quickly, or else there's the potential of pressure and a sack. The defense does a good job in coverage, and they got after that quarterback there in the conversion.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Grinding away on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gay. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Mustangs will line up to boot it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Single back takes the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Jackson. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Really?
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Cal.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. really critical. You pull out the two-point play, you got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
And it's caught, so the two-point conversion works. Back to a one-score game with hope still alive. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So did you start that already? The app? Pretty sure that was... We did that here. Yeah. I just do some portal.